What's up? How about a little space time? Yeah, so these have been popping up on the Sixleaf seller and the RIHE design eBay page. And so, yeah, I took a run at them. This is a tiny little dude. Look at this micarta. Oh, is that nice? Wow. Okay, it is a slip joint. I did not know that. It's a SK5411 in HCR 13. Got a little ball and a pocket clip. Man, let's get it out of there. Okay, yeah, I remember this blade shape. I had to get it. So I have, I think, about 3 or 4 different knives this size. This one's a slippy, but I think I have a couple that are liner locks as well. Yeah, wow, this micarta is really nice, real soft, very grippy. It's got a beautiful texture on it. Excellent tension on the pocket clip. We'll have to check that out. So it's got good walk and talk, good action. There's no half stop. Yep, it's all the way in and all the way out. Pretty nice. I like it. I can close it with one hand. I do not think that it's a good idea to open it. Because to get that open, now that blade is really coming into play. I think definitely it's 2-hand open. But I could 1-hand close it. Yep. Very cool. Very cool. It's a little chunker though. It's a 3-finger knife. The 4th finger goes right up behind it. It's not a lot of choke up room. The jimping is very aggressive up on the blade. But of course you don't want to put too much pressure because you'd be pushing that blade down into your finger. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's that kind of use of a knife. Definitely slice, pinch grip. Pretty neat. I'm going to disassemble just for a second and see if we need to wipe it down. I mean, I'm not going to tune this knife or go to any lengths with it, but it may be oily in there and I can clean it up a little bit. We'll see. This micarta is really nice, man. The fit and finish. Look at how all this fits on the back. I mean, wonderfully done. Very clean, very even. I like it. Lots of tension on this clip. Recessed into the micarta. It's got little crown screws, so they're poking their head up a little bit. There we go. I mean, it's got a little bit of oil in here. I don't necessarily think that it's the end of the world. I may just pull this other scale and wipe it down. We'll see. See if I can spin it out of the way and just give it a quick wipe down. just to get the oil off of the scales. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do right there. I'll leave that pivot in place and just give it a quick wipe down. Oh, that's micarta. Come on. Good stuff, man. I mean, what a cool little piece. And it's a budget piece. It's not, you know, there's a lot of cool factor here for a little bit of money. Yep, that was simple. Simple. Let's see, what am I looking for? Yeah, both of these are the same. We just want one of them. Man, I watched a video the other day. It was a disassembly on a spyderco. And I mean, my poor man could not manage the screws. I mean, it was painful to watch. And so it reminded me, man, you know, pay attention to what you're doing and do it right, because golly, you can make a video brutal in the blink of an eye. And not that one video makes me or the channel or any of that, you know, it's just one video. Oh, this thing's spectacular. Let's put the pivot in. I'm pretty sure this first space and time knife that I encountered, and it was fairly recently, they badged the blade with the space and time. I was like, oh no, come on. I'm going to dippity do a little bit of oil on that. But I'm going to finish putting it together first. This knife is so small that the pocket clip is a bonus because it aids in the grip of the knife, the retention of the knife. Yeah. Oh, this thing. Come on. We're going to talk price and availability on this, which brings this knife into perspective pretty quickly. Let's get a dab of oil on that action right here where the surfaces are meeting. Oh, come on. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. We're going to run that pocket clip. I mean, this knife would have been fine without a pocket clip. A fifth pocket knife, you know, anything like that. I guess I could summarize this action. For a slippy without a half stop, I mean, it's a high B plus, A minus. I mean, like from an A to a B, anything in there could be accounted for, but man, it really runs well. It's got the right tension on it. It's easy to access. This hole makes it very simple. I mean, I'm gonna go with an A minus. I mean, it's in the A category. It's a little budget slipper, but golly, it's nice. Ergonomics. I mean, it's a slip joint, so here again, I don't have a lot of expectations for confident grips, but I mean, for a 3-finger knife, tucked into the hand, I'm locked in pretty good. I'm going to, for a slip joint, I'm going to run it just shy of being, a confident grip. I'm locked in. That pocket clip locks in up here in my fingers. I mean, it all lends itself, and this swoop to get my index finger behind is pretty nice, pretty confident. Yeah. Let's check this clip. Big thick stuff. Yeah, get it up and over. I think we run out of room. The tension, and then with the crown screws, kind of stopped us about a 1/4 inch shy from the top. And it is a deep carry pocket clip, runs all the way out to the edge of the knife. I expect it's going to run really well in jean material. Yeah, and it did. It's a dryer clip. Yeah, it's going to hold that knife wherever you put it. That's where it's going to keep it until you take it out of there, for sure. It's a good one. Safety. Yeah, I can't get the tip. So the clip's good, the tip's good. I wonder if it's sharp. Come on, man, be sharp. Yeah, it's that kind of sharp. I like it. Very nice. It's what I need out of a slip joint like that. A little whittler. I mean, I could do it. Cold beverage sitting on a porch on a hot evening. Whittling a stick. That's pretty neat. I like this one. Let's cover the model and price and availability. Where is it? And what do we got to pay for one? Can we get it? I mean, it's amazing how some of the space-time, some of the stuff that RIHE Design is throwing up on their site, they sell one and then they're gone. It's the weirdest thing ever. SK5411. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Space and time. Okay, I am not seeing this slippy anywheres. This is the only one, and I'm pretty sure when it dropped, it was the only one I saw then. And so there's one, I got it. I'm not seeing any more. However, I am seeing several of this same concept in the liner lock, and not this blade. It's got a different blade. And they're all on the RIHE Design eBay page. And so that store is RIHE Design, all one word. RIHE DESIGN. All one word. And so if you go to that store, there's a bunch of these little 3-finger knives, just like this, different blade shape, and I believe they're liner locks. So yeah, check them out. Pretty cool. I appreciate you watching this one with me. It's a neat little slippy. Very cool. I don't think it's going to make the purge. It's just that cool. It might even go to work here on a bench for a minute. Maybe I'll put it to work on the bench and then retire it and purge it. We'll see. Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching.